Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 22nd through the 28th. I'm going to be taking a look at your immediate past, present, and future. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, I will be pulling some advice and the outcome for you in addition to your reading, as well as at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Mind Info Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me Scorpio for January 22nd through the 28th. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It might not all be that it seems, but there could be also someone deceiving you. I don't want to jump to just that, but in your immediate past, we do have the High Priestess that comes out, a secret knowing of something, or feeling that something was a certain way, or maybe trusting your intuition in a particular situation. We'll clarify and see what that is about here. And then we have, in your current situation, we have the Emperor that comes out. It's like maybe trusting yourself to go after something that you want, trying to build an empire here, or just take control of things that you want. There also could be boundaries being established, or this emperor is like getting everything that they could possibly want, a high reputation. Everybody's like, oh my God, you're so amazing. Maybe that's who you're dealing with. This could be somebody else's energy tied up to you as well, Scorpio. But, it just comes out like very powerful. And like structure and being consistent, and if you want something done, you have to be consistent with it to make sure it's done. So there's something about that, like you're building something for yourself here. Now, in your immediate future, that's where I'm like, what's going on? We have the Nine of Swords. You could get very anxious, you could have anxiety, or like I don't know, maybe some of you have panic attacks or something like that. There's some worry coming up, and I don't know that it's worry. It's not actually like, oh my gosh, this is happening. It's more of like, this could happen is how you're thinking. And this could be somebody tied up to you, but it could also be you. But we will take a look. We're going to clarify everything. Let's not panic yet. Let's see what's under the surface of each one of these energies. And we're going to start with this High Priestess in your immediate past. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is going to be the King of Swords. The High Priestess is like your higher self trying to tell you, like, hey, trying to communicate with you about maybe a financial situation or some bills or something like that. Also, someone as well that even though things might be going well, pay attention. You don't want things to not go well, or like be careful with your spending or money or something like that. Because that King of Swords is saying like, be careful, but there could also be like maybe you forgot to pay a bill or something in the past. There's also the fact of going after something, your higher self telling you to step outside of your comfort zone, which ended up feeling really good, but it also felt kind of lonely at the same time. And maybe because you've been so busy doing whatever this is that you did, because building an empire can, it can feel lonely whenever you're doing it by yourself, and it is a lot of work. So let's go ahead and clarify this Emperor. for your current situation. Okay, so the Emperor is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Swords, as well as the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, this could be somebody tied up to your energy, but I'm just going to read the energy as it is, as someone who is trying to balance something out, and being patient, trying to be very strategic, but losing their patience in this situation with whatever this is. Now, this could be you, this could be somebody tied up to you losing their patience in this situation, but there's like, I'm trying to be patient, but maybe feeling like they're being lied to. And that's upsetting the person, whether that's you or somebody else here. Or things move quickly into, hey, guess what? You're not giving me all the answers. There's also the Knight of Swords as like, we need to talk about whatever it is, because somebody's being sneaky around a situation. Maybe you're trying to be very strategic about how you're building your empire and finding a balance and structurizing for, like, you know, I want to retire. That's what you're getting ready to do, and trying to strategize for that. And that Knight of Swords is like, that's my focus. You know, this is where I'm at. This is where all my mental attention is going to. Let's clarify that Nine of Swords for your immediate future here, Scorpio. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Sun, as well as the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. You know, there's worry about having to wait, or kind of looking at what didn't work out in a situation when it comes to, you know, hard work or appreciation or recognition, or, you know, working together in a partnership to be happy. There's something about worrying it might not be working out in some kind of particular partnership, and wanting to be honest and truthful, or like the truth is about to come out, feeling that as well. But there's also maybe having to wait for things to balance themselves out and be prosperous, because this is really coming out towards money. The Sun is happy, but it's also about prosperity as well, which can be about money. And the way that everything has been coming out about money is telling me, Scorpio, this is kind of where things are geared in your reading here, and this worry about waiting for maybe your hard work to pay off and things to be prosperous, and needing it maybe for financial reasons. You know, the Justice card can come out as legal stuff, you know, like legal institutions or anything like that. So, but this Hangman is your advice. So let's go ahead and clarify your advice here. So for your advice, the Hangman is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, this all has to do with coming up with a plan and thinking of a solution, like maybe you did in the past, or where to meet somebody halfway. And just being open to communicating. But the advice with that Hangman, that Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords, as well as the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, is telling me that, you know, your advice is saying reflect on a way to focus on how to share something, to meet halfway, to create some kind of balance, be open to communication, and just go for it. But it's all about being practical as well. So this situation needs practicality. It needs some kind of practical solution. Let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Cups for your outcome if things continue the way that they're heading or progressing. All right, so the Four of Cups is clarified by the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. There's a lot of thought when it comes to money and stability and a lot of emotion tied around it in your reading here, Scorpio. And like, if maybe making some kind of change here, but this Four of Cups is clarified, like I said, by the Magician, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords here. So if things continue the way that they're going, there might be this rejection is what I'm seeing here, like somebody offering a cup to another person and it being rejected because they're like, no, that's not it. And feeling, it's almost like I want more kind of situation. No, I want more. And that comes with not communicating. So be sure to have open communication, I guess, if this is a particular situation with somebody. Also, there could be this like feeling unfulfilled, like this isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's what you manifested, but feeling upset about it and frustrated and trying to learn how to make it better or something like that. So manifesting things to be like, this is how I wanted it, but I didn't want it, and I don't, no. It just feels frustrating for you, Scorpio, and you're like, I just need an answer, and I absolutely understand. So let's see if your oracle messages can give us a little bit more, insight, clarity, and just answers to everything, because you have a lot of questions here and things are going to feeling this sense of stagnation, boredom, like this isn't what I want, or just I don't want this anymore, and trying to manifest something different and learn something different. It just kind of is hopping around. I don't want to say through your reading, it's kind of like you want this, then you're like, no, I don't want this anymore. Now I want this. Okay, no, that didn't work. Should I go back to this, or let's try this instead? And it's like trying to find that happiness, but there's worry about, your happiness and things and recognition and stuff like that. So, but it's more so, I'm going to say it like this is more in your mind. This isn't what's really happening. This is just like, I worry that I'll have to wait and things, and what if it doesn't work out the way I want it to work out? But not making something happen, not going after something is going to, or not, making a plan for it as well. And focusing on a plan for it, taking the time to really reflect and structurize a plan is going to make you feel all over the place like that. So that's why your advice is coming out like, hey, I know you're feeling stuck. I know you're feeling in limbo, but take the time to really think about things and learn from maybe even like your past and do things differently. You know what to do, like you're a lot stronger, this, that, and the other, and you'll have a plan. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you, Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to know about their reading? Okay, Scorpio, you get 3 messages today too. Some of y'all might have Sagittarius placements, be dealing with the Sagittarius, something of that nature, because they're the only other sign that got 3 oracle messages. Well, that just kind of fell out. So I'm just saying that because that's what happened. It was very like, okay. All right. The first one that comes out is protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important though that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place, especially against those who want to lie to you or like waste your time or anything like that. Just be careful, cautious, reflect on things, pay attention. Also, where your advice is coming in to really focus on changing some things from the past and doing things differently as well. Protect your energy. Don't overexhaust yourself. So the next one that comes out is focus. It says, you're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Pay extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. And I don't know that I showed you the protect card. I feel like I didn't, and I was just talking and, so for those of you that like to take snapshots or anything and keep that and just go back to it and refer to it through the week. Sometimes I do that on readings. I'll keep like the picture of whatever my oracle message was. So that way, if I'm having a moment and I'm feeling kind of down or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm going to look at what that oracle message was, and it just lifts me back up, and then it kind of refocuses me. So pay attention is your next message that comes out. It says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So pay attention to those signs, okay? All right, Scorpio, if this resonates with you, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.